Welcome back. Yes, I want to say that when the 2-year-old left the kitchen, that's kind of the maturity level rose, but it didn't, okay? We are going to cook up something truly special. And there is, let's be honest, something awesome about home cooking. Come on.
Yes, I love me some Haze scores. And the kitchen's warm, the music's vibing. Can you imagine it? And that one dish that's just got everybody showing up and showing off. Well, we've got something for you with one of our favorites, Mmule Setati. And Ayanda and her got together and they had holiday must-haves. And spoiler alert, it involves chicken lollipops and Mrs. Ball's chutney.
Now I understand. Sweet, sticky, and totally irresistible. Take a look.
There is just something about the smell of something simmering in the kitchen that takes you back to warmth, back to laughter, and back home. Today, I am in Johannesburg, and we are meeting somebody who puts all of that on a plate. Celebrated foodie and content creator, Mmule Setati has invited me into her kitchen to dish up a storm full of love, memories, and of course, Mrs. Balls.
We're making a dish that I personally love as a mom. It's something one person would say it's simple, but I've found a way to elevate it. So instead of just regular chicken drumsticks, we're just gonna zhuzh it up and make them look like lollipops. Where the meat begins on the actual drumstick is where you're gonna start cutting, right?
Okay.
Because you essentially what the cutaways, but you don't want to waste the actual meat.
Oh, I can understand that.
And then you're gonna go around and go around. So you need a pretty sharp knife. In front of us, we've got all our yummy ingredients, and I tried to select ingredients that people have in their pantry already.
Yes.
So we're not trying to overcomplicate it. I've got the star of the show, so Mrs. Ball's OG chutney.
The one we all know.
The one we all know. But if you want something spicier, something, just to make things a little bit spicier in your meal, you can use the jalapeno chutney, or you can use the sweet chili chutney.
I'm actually a part of your food tribe, so I know that you do a lot of cooking. What is it about cooking for others that makes you feel good?
Cooking is a love language. It's literally just an expression of something that I grew up on. My gran used to cook for everyone around her tribe, which was our cousins. So if you grew up with your grandparents, you'd know that every time cousins came during the holiday, it was a feast. And ever since I've started my own family, which was my own little tribe, and then I grew an online community, which is now my tribe, I just love cooking and giving back to people and teaching people how to cook. Once we're done with mixing, we're gonna pop it into the oven so that they can grill for 30 minutes at 180 degrees. You want a nice golden, sticky glazing on it. We don't want them to burn. We just want them to have a beautiful glaze to it. And that's it.
Let's get it in the oven.
Perfect.
Do you think that your personality shows through whenever you are cooking?
Definitely. If I'm sad, you can taste it in the food. I bring more soul into it because I'm expressing my sadness through the food. If I'm happy, you can see lots of colors and, just different arrays of personality coming through. And if I'm in a rush and I want to go, you can still see it. So I think, my personality does come through in my cooking quite a lot.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, this smells way too good for us to just look at.
Right, you made it, so well done.
Thank you. My mixing definitely helped there.
Let's get into it. This is yummy.
Oh.
Cheers.
Yes.
Mm.
Mm. Mm. Oh my gosh, okay, yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Love it. Girl dinner.
I get what you're meaning about the fact that there's sweetness to it, reminding you of a lollipop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
right.
perfection.
And you're holding it like a lollipop without the messiness of chicken.
Mm. Mm. I mean, I have to ask you, in this space where you do a lot of home cooking, what do you think a lot of people misinterpret about what home cooking is?
I think a lot of people are scared of the kitchen, because they see it as a chore instead of a labor of love. And that's how we grew up, right? Your parents always used to say, chop the onions, do this, do that. And then you grew up and you're like, I don't want to be in the kitchen because it was a chore. It was never a labor of love and a love that you can express. So now that we're older, I always try and tell the people that I teach in my cooking classes, the men and women, that use it as an expression of love. I want people to break the misconception of cooking being a chore and make it a labor of love and a means of therapy. You know, once you dig into a recipe and you just concentrate on that, your mind can run to just a place of peace.
In Mmule's kitchen, every dish tells a story. This season, come home to flavor, memory, and the taste that connects us all. Mrs. Balls.